Yo, what is up, guys? Okay, so I got this little beat I built out, and I just want to show you a couple cut techniques, like chopping techniques, like in hip hop you hear them a lot. So I'm gonna just do really quick. I want to demonstrate these techniques. So I got this ambient beat. It's real slow, and it's literally really simple. But I just wanted to show you guys this really quick. So first I want to add one. Let's just add one anywhere, like after like a 4-bar wrap up or something. So I got this right here, whatever. So the technique behind this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this into like a half beat or a beat. Let's just do a beat. And okay, so you see that we're like at the wrap up right here, 24, 25, whatever. And then it wraps up, turns around. Okay, so I'm gonna chop it right here. So I'm gonna chop that whole entire bar, and I'm gonna chop it all the way. So I'm gonna make sure to chop everything up, and then so we got that first bar cut out, and then I'm gonna chop 2 more bars out. And the reason for that is if we just cut this out, if we chop this 4th bar out right here, it just sounds too repetitive. Like, I can demonstrate real quick. So if we leave this in like that, so we just deleted everything out of that bar. So we just copy that. We have it 4 times in 1 bar. So we have that in literally that instance, that 1 bar in all 4. So you can see how that's like way too many repeats. So that's just too repetitive. I'm gonna take that one out, and I'm gonna just pull this back out. Let's pull this back out. And make sure, let's pull our hi-hats back out. I want to make sure we have this. Okay, so that creates like that chop. Okay, so let's go to the beginning. The beginning's awesome because we can chop the first bar. Let's do the same technique. So let's chop the first bar and chop another after the 2nd bar, the 3rd bar, I'm sorry. So we're just gonna delete the middle 2 bars is what we're doing. Or am I saying that right? Beats. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Whatever. If I'm saying that right, wrong, whatever. I don't care. Okay, so you can see what I'm saying now. One more thing we can do. Now let's pull this out. Let's grab all this and pull this forward because we have our chop in there. Okay, so let's pull that out. And so what I did was just pull that out of that bar so we could stretch this out. So what I'm going to do is bring that out. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. I'm sorry. Let's chop again. So let's chop right here. And just kind of clone that over. Now, when you make chops, you can make like bar stutters, and it typically sounds good. I mean, if it doesn't, then just delete it and try again. That's the best method. I mean, you could chop in other methods, but and then let's delete the hi-hat. Let's bring it back in right here. Okay, hold on. So we could make it sound even more choppier by, let's see where our pattern 3 right here. Let's pull that out and make that unique. And make a little roll. So now it sounds like this. And another thing we could add, like later on, like for right here, for instance, where we chopped last time, let's add a gross beat on the master. So let's add a gross beat right here. And then I'm gonna pull this down right here. Right click, single curve. Pull that up. And that gives us that vinyl off effect. So let's take that, create automation. Okay, so we're gonna create the automation clip now. It's 100% turned up all the way, so we need to make it on for 1 bar. So let's take a bar and let's make a new chop. Let's make a new chop somewhere, guys. Now since we pulled it forward, everything's kind of off, but you know, I mean, it's off on the grid, so it might look a little confusing. But to gross beat, we're gonna have to just kind of, you know, work with what we can. So, or just kind of work with how we can. I mean, we could move it back so it's less confusing. We might as well. For a second. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't matter really. Actually, I'm not really gonna mess around. But what we can do, I'm actually not gonna make no more chops. So what we can do is just take this. Let's create a couple, you know, little, what do you call them, points. And let's delete that one. So let's pull this up. I'm gonna make sure it's on 100% for this chop, for as long as the chop's on. And it has to be 4 beats. So let's take that. Okay, and make that 4, because gross beat works in 4 beats. And I'm not sure if it works on the it might even work on the grid. That's what I thought. So, thinking how we could fix that. I mean, we could just pull everything over. So I'm just gonna pull everything over. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do. So that was just a quick chop, so quick tips, guys. So thank you for watching. Peace. Play it again real quick. And like that really helps. Like if you have a boring track or like it sounds repetitive, that can literally change the whole entire song. Like just those chops. Like you can have a repetitive like if you have a really repetitive like chords or like melody, then you can chop it and get it going, especially a slow song.